Hello guys, it's the Thepokemonarecool here with another video. Finally, sorry about that. I've not made another video for seems like a really long time. So I apologize for that. I've been busy with other stuff and I have been procrastinating on videos. Anyway, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about a movie I'll be making on YouTube. Which, remember, a while back, I talked about certain movies I'll be making, but this one I did not put in the list. Because I just thought of it like a while back, way after that video. Which is a movie called Fire in the Clouds, which is a Romeo and Juliet style story with kind of a little bit of a twist to it. Okay, so basically Fire in the Clouds follows the story of a young and brave princess named Kate who lives in a state where people have the element of water, which is known as Rainstorm, which is located in a hidden country in Scotland named Sunscar, who apparently lost her house to their rivals, the solar storms have the element of fire, who have been hating on each other ever since the Middle Ages. And the reason why behind that is because of the rainstorms were picked to become the main state of Sunscar. So basically, that enraged the solar storms, and you know what happens when you enrage fire. It gets out of control. Basically the solar storms turned evil. Anyway, back to Kate's story. Okay, basically, when she was 10, her house got destroyed by the solar storms and also were taken by the solar storms right on her 10th birthday. And as for her parents, they were burned in the fire and they were killed in the fire. So, anyway, and also she thinks her brother Parker as well. So, anyway, and then when she turned 15, sorry about that. Okay. Ever since that day, she has been haunted by the memory. And it feels like a storm has entered her life and it's not going away. Until one day when she was riding on her horse, which she got for her birthday, which is named Fleck. So anyway, so she was riding on her horse, but then a group of solar storms were doing something suspicious in Rainstorm. Ever since that day, when she turned 10, the solar storms have been attacking people's homes in Rainstorm and pretty much everything in Rainstorm. Anyway, so basically, Kate was riding on a horse, she saw the solar storms, and so she asked Flood to duck, and she did the same thing while she was riding on her. Basically they didn't see her, so she basically went a different direction. But sadly, the solar storms found her, and they shot fire from their flamethrowers in front of Flood, which spooked Flood and then caused Kate to fall off her horse and injured her leg. So, yeah, I know that sounds painful. Anyway, so basically, Kate was left there with no one to save her, basically no one to help her, and with solar storms, solar storms surrounding her with their swords, which the blades are made of fire. Anyway, so but then out of nowhere, this guy shows up and then flashed all of the solar storms and then helped her up. Said that she can use her and then sorry about that. Okay, anyway, he then saw that she had a sword, so he thought that why don't you use your sword for a cane. Anyway, so then ever since that day, Kate has been locked inside of her house with the thought of that guy in her head, and she couldn't stop thinking about about him. My bad. So, but then a couple months, even possibly like a year went by. No, I mean like couple months went by, and Kate went off to search for that guy with her horse. And also, the first thing that she wanted to do was to ride on Flood, because he needed the exercise. Anyway, she needed the exercise. And then when she met up with him, but anyway, I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil very much. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, but so basically you saw that it's like a Romeo and Juliet style story because of a rainstorm falls in love with a solar storm, but the solar storm falls in love with a rainstorm. Anyway, there's going to be another movie I'm planning on making which is called Light and Dark, which is kind of similar to this, only it's a little bit of a lighter story. Okay, okay, I'm already at 7 minutes, so I'm gonna try to shorten up. Okay, so basically you get the idea, right? Kate falls for a guy named. Okay, so the prince is named Ethan, but okay. Okay, yeah, basically, well, you get the idea. Prince, princess, you get the idea. Anyway, then, well, the two of them, well, yeah, okay, here's the thing, though. No one really knows, except for the people she trusts, like her family, like her cousins, which are, Sky and Ren. But here's the thing with Ethan. He does not want to follow in his father's footsteps, which caused this whole mess in the first place. But here's the interesting thing about this. Kate apparently is afraid of solar storms, but except for Ethan and her sister and the other solar storms we met with. Okay, so I'm just gonna end here. So with this, okay, as you can see, the movie will contain some pretty intense moments in here. Mostly what's gonna be is there's gonna be some disaster sequence, intense fantasy, violence. But no scary images, though. Okay, so, anyway, the next movie I'll be talking about is a horror movie known as Myths Scripted. So, please subscribe, comment, rate, and bye.